World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day to all of our listeners here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is World News in 5 and I'm your host, Steph Vicente. Iran says it has reached an agreement with Oman on a proposed shipping route through the Strait of Hormuz, though details remain limited. The BBC reports Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghai described the arrangement as being in its final stages and confirmed that geographical coordinates had been agreed upon. However, he cautioned that the deal would not guarantee safe navigation, citing ongoing security concerns linked to what Iran calls a U.S. naval blockade. Since the escalation of conflict with the United States and Israel in February, Tehran has largely restricted passage through the strait, a critical artery for about 1/5 of global oil and gas shipments. The disruption has contributed to volatile global oil prices and heightened tensions in the region. U.S. President Donald Trump warned Iran it would face severe consequences if the waterway is not reopened soon, even as reports suggest possible progress in mediated talks. In other news overseas, the United States has suspended government activities in Mexico's Michoacan state due to an unspecified threat against American interest, potentially disrupting avocado exports. According to CNN, the move halts the work of U.S. Department of Agriculture inspectors who are essential for certifying shipments bound for the U.S. market. Local officials and industry groups say only fruit inspected prior to the suspension can be processed, forcing producers to reassess operations. The disruption comes as Mexican authorities intensify security operations against criminal groups that have long extorted farmers in the region. Michoacan, Mexico's top avocado-producing state, relies heavily on the industry, which supports more than 200,000 jobs. Officials from both countries are now working to address safety concerns and restore normal operations as quickly as possible. And finally, Myanmar's detained former leader Aung San Suu Kyi has met with a representative of the International Committee of the Red Cross, marking her first known contact with a foreign official in years. The CNN reports the meeting, confirmed by the ICRC, included a private conversation in line with its procedures for visiting detainees. A photo released by the military-backed government showed the 81-year-old Nobel laureate appearing in good spirits, offering some reassurance amid growing concerns about her health. Suu Kyi has been held in detention since the military coup in 2021, with little verified information about her condition or whereabouts. Her son, Kim Aris, welcomed the development but said it is only a first step toward ensuring her well-being and eventual release. The visit comes as Myanmar continues to face a prolonged and deadly civil conflict following the military takeover. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.